Yo, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to Small Talk Shorts episode 2. We are back here with, again, a very loose episode. Going to keep it a little sporty. It's a Sunday night. I just watched the finale of Succession, the hit HBO show. I watched it on my favorite streaming service, Max. It's a Sunday night over here in North Hollywood. It's Memorial Day weekend. I hope you're all enjoying it, however you are and wherever you are in the world. And I just want to talk about the Eastern Conference Finals, Game 6. I want to talk about that series, as well as the different series, Succession, okay? That's going to come a little later in the episode. And I'm just now noticing the similarities of the two. Both this series of the Celtics and the Heat is deeply engaging. I'm on the edge of my seat. Every single game is a masterpiece. And the TV show Succession has been super engaging and entertaining. You could even call each episode little masterpieces of their own. However, Game 6 ended in a way that not only was I not expecting, but I really didn't like how it ended. And just like Succession, every episode is art in and of itself, but that ending I didn't like, I didn't agree with. It's not what I wanted, but maybe it's what we deserved. And we'll get into that at the end of the episode. But let's jump right into the Eastern Conference Finals. Game 6, here we go. So now let me paint a little picture. Game 6, the Heat are up 3-2 in the series up on the Boston Celtics. The Celtics are trying to do what no team has ever done before, that is come back from a 3-0 deficit. You've heard it already. When one team is up 3-0 in a given series, they are 150-0 in terms of moving on to the next round, wherever it may be. Some teams have pushed it all the way to 7. Most teams get swept. It actually happened once in baseball. A team came back from down 3-0. You'll never guess what team that was. It was the Boston Red Sox. So maybe this is a Boston thing, but Game 6 was insane. I'm going to fast forward all the way to the final minute. This is a Small Talk Shorts episode after all. And with about a minute left, Duncan Robinson gets a wide open look from 3. He is 3 for 4 on the game. He's the Heat's all-time leading three-point shooter, if you're not familiar with Duncan Robinson. And he shanks it. It was a harrowing silence in the stadium. It was chilling. All of Miami, all of Dade County for that matter, was in a trance. Everyone was confused. They were lost. So was I. I was befuddled. I was bewildered. Anything else you want to give me, that was the emotion I was feeling. But then he gets another chance, 30 seconds left. This was a little less wide open, but still a really good opportunity for Duncan Robinson to make this 3. He shanks it. Jimmy Butler is taking the ball up the court, trying to make something happen. Heat are down 2. He somehow draws a foul on Al Horford. He's now shooting 3 free throws. Remember, the Heat are down 2. Jimmy Butler's at the line. 3 free throws to send them to the NBA Finals. There's no one else on the team you want at the line in this situation. There was this kind of quiet excitement throughout the whole stadium. It was a really beautiful thing to watch. As Jimmy Butler made the first free throw, the fans wanted to just erupt and yell and scream. I know I did. Jimmy Butler makes the second free throw. There's tears in my eyes now, and I have not cried over a basketball game in probably a little over a year, but that's for another podcast. Drills the second. He now splashes up that last third free throw. He makes it. It looks like the Heat are going to the finals. Like 3 seconds left. What's going to happen? So the Celtics inbound the ball. It gets into Marcus Smart's hands. He gets a fantastic look at 3, and it literally went in and out. It was crazy. I felt so bad for the Celtics. And wait a second. Derek White was the one inbounding the ball, okay? So he passes it to Marcus Smart, sneaks around, positions himself perfectly, gets the putback with mere tenths of a second left on the clock. The buzzer sounds. We are going to Game 7 Monday night. It was insane. What an ending for a basketball game. Probably a top 5 playoff game I've ever watched with my own eyes. There's tons of potential storylines for these finals now. Like, where's Jokic and Jamal Murray? Where are they going to rank all time if they win? Where do the Celtics rank if they somehow win this Game 7 and make it to the finals and beat the Nuggets? They get that 18th banner that nobody wants. And of course, the Heat. The Heat can still win Game 7 and make it to the finals. It all happens tonight on Memorial Day. It is going to be huge. However, this weekend, That game was not the only thing I watched where I was super involved for all of it and really hated how it ended. I'm talking about Succession. I'm going to keep this brief. I realize that I probably shouldn't just be spoiling the finale, but I do want to get my super vague thoughts out. So vaguely, I will vaguely say first, definitely don't listen to this part of it if you haven't watched the finale yet. I don't want to have to give something away, but essentially, the way I felt was I don't agree with Shiv at all. I think it was such a dumb move. I would have loved to see the siblings just take over and take control, to be the successors, as the show's title would suggest. But I guess we all got Wamsgansed, and that's just how we're going to have to live with it. That great show. Succession is an amazing show. It was an amazing show, I guess, now that it is now that it is departed and will live forever on Max, my favorite streaming service. But I just think looking back, I don't think I have coherent enough thoughts to form at this. Again, I watched it like maybe an hour and some change ago, and I'm still I will never recover from this. Financially, mentally, emotionally, I just really disagree with Shiv. And that's not to say I'm Team Kendall forever. He's got his own flaws, but it was just, that's really all I can say. It's just a deep exhale. If you like these stickers, Keith made them. Shout out to Keith. Definitely DM me if you're interested. And also a pop socket. If anyone's interested in a Small Talk Sports pop socket, my sister made me one. Shout out to Brooke. Thank you so much. Shout out to Brooke. Shout out to Keith. Shout out to you. Thanks for making it to this part of the video. I really appreciate all the support. And tell me what we think about these Small Talk shorts, all right? Are they too structured? Are they not structured enough? Maybe leave some suggestions of what you want to see on Small Talk Shorts episode 3. But that's about it for now. Enjoy Game 7 tonight and enjoy whatever comes next after Succession, which I believe is The Idol on HBO featuring The Weeknd. That's going to be my new favorite show. I'll talk about that. Okay, next Small Talk Shorts, I'll tell you how The Idol is. We have a lot of great stuff cooking up here in the next coming weeks of Small Talk Sports, and I can't wait to share it with you all. So I guess all that leaves me with for now is to just say the title of what this is, and then the camera cuts. So again, thanks for watching. Small Talk Shorts.